Coming up on BrickNerd, take a look at these, my Lego frames, and the Council of Elrond. All that and the latest Lego news right here on BrickNerd. Welcome to BrickNerd, your source for Lego news, reviews, and the Lego fan community. If you're nerdy about the bricks, you've come to the right place. First up, the news. BrickCon is right around the corner, and we're going to be there shooting a special on-location episode. Con attendees should also be on the lookout for BrickNerd swag, including t-shirts, promo bricks, stickers, and badge bricks. For the first time ever, the LEGO Group is teaming up with filmmakers to produce an official feature-length documentary. Daniel Junge and Keith Davidson will helm Beyond the Brick, a brickumentary. There's only one link left to get pimpin'. The BrickNerd Pimp My Nerdly contest is almost over, but you still have time. The entries so far have been totally amazing, especially Nerdly 209 from Larry Lars. That is so cool. Well, that about does it for the news. Let's take a look at these. These are my Lego frames. If anyone was paying attention when I was ramping up BrickNerd on Twitter and I think on Facebook, I posted some pictures while I was making these. But no, you can't buy them, but you can make them yourself. Pretty simple. Head over to Home Depot, pick yourself up one of these bad boys. Martha Stewart. They're little mirrors. They're like 15 bucks, totally cheap. They're these. All you're going to need is the frames themselves, some scissors, a putty knife, Sharpie, a screwdriver, and an old base plate, or a new base plate, doesn't really matter. Any color you want. I use the flat ones, the vacuum form ones. I don't think you'd want to use the other kind. I don't think they're going to work. Plus, they don't really get this big. You purists out there might want to look away because I'm going to do some damage here. Anyway, there's 4 screws that hold these things on. So you back those out, and you're going to get the back and a mirror stuck to it. Using a putty knife and very carefully, you can pry this off. You might want to wear gloves. You probably want to wear safety glasses because it's an unfinished glass edge, and it's just stuck on with some hot glue, and that'll pop right off. And that will serve as your template. This is where you probably want to turn away, purists. I'm going to draw a circle all the way around. Like so. Take a deep breath and cut yourself a base plate. Take your time on this. Don't wrench the plastic too much because otherwise it turns white, and you'll see that on the very edge when you've got it all put together again. Making a real dog's breakfast to this. Alright, now you got a round base plate. Now all you got to do is just lay it in here, screw it back on. Let's do this part in real time and speed it up. This ought to be fun. Okay, don't tighten it all the way down as you're doing them, because you're going to want to make a last second adjustment based on where the hanger is to try and get the things level. So you just turn it inside the frame, get it how you like it, and then once you're pretty sure you're lined up straight, go ahead and finish the tightening on it. When you're all done, you've got a cool little Lego frame. Decorated. I've got some minifigures stuck on here. They're great for displaying the collectible minifigs, or you can do like little mosaics or whatever you want. You know, it's Lego, so you can stick whatever you want on there. And that's about that. So you make your own, take some pictures, and send them in. I'd love to see them. Now let's take a look at the Council of Elrond. Strangers from distant lands, friends of old, you have been summoned here to answer the threat of Mordor. Yes, the Council of Elrond. The iconic and pivotal scene in The Fellowship of the Ring, where a council of over 20 men discuss the fate of Middle-earth, what to do about the One Ring, and eventually the Fellowship of 9 Companions is formed. So what on Middle-earth does this set have to do with that? What's the point of this set? It's to relish in the architecture of Rivendell. There's a couple of arches and a little section of roof. So to recreate the scene from the movie? Well, maybe if you bought 5 of them, stuck them together, stole some figures from other sets, customized a couple, maybe. There's over 20 people in that scene. There's 4 in this set. And only 3 chairs. Which is especially amusing because only one can sit down, and that's only if you take his cape off. Is it for the Elrond figure? I mean, he's nice, but it's not his only scene in the movie. Is it for the Arwen figure? She's also nice. She's not even in this scene. Then there's the play feature. Wait for it. That's it. And I suppose the sticker of the Eye of Sauron there is to imply when the flash happens, when Gimli strikes the One Ring with his axe. But it just looks like he's hiding in the floorboards. I mean, there's a couple redeeming values. The white arches there are only available in 2 sets, and this is one of them. You get 4 in the set, and these orange leaves are only available in this set. So if you're into the autumn look, you're going to have to buy a few of these. Overall, I don't know, it's just disappointing. I give it 1 out of 5 nerdlies. Now let's take a look at some recently featured mocks. Chris Kelvin has constructed a true masterpiece of a tower. It's loaded with detail and excellent building techniques from bottom to the very, very, very tippy top. The open road beckons. Wouldn't it be nice to go cruising on this Vulcan 800 by Lego Merit? Ah, the wind in your hair and bugs in your teeth. This BMW Rat Rod by Tiller is just beautiful. Clean lines, innovative part use, and excellent photography all come together here. Well, that about does it for this episode of BrickNerd. Please subscribe, follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and visit us at BrickNerd.com. Thanks for watching.